Hey guys, Kane for 15, joined by my co-host Red Wolf, back at it yet again with another video for you guys. Where for, well, till July of 2025, here for the last Dawn to Dawn episode review for the year.
Hard to believe it's gonna end like the way it did just now.
You know, I watched this episode. I see everything that's happening. I see these four perverted fucks literally start walking into the hot springs and are like, this is actually co-ed. I'm like, oh, hell no. We're not doing this right now. And they take their towels off, they get in the water. And the moment these dudes tell Momo, you know what a gator is? I'm like, don't, no. I don't know what a gator is, and I don't want to know what a gator is. And just like you see in the thumbnail, when their faces were like, half their faces were in the water and they were like basically swimming to her. I'm like, oh, hell no, this is weird. Obviously, you get the whole thing with GG and freaking Okaroon, but the fact that this motherfucking show ended off this goddamn season 1 like that. Oh!
What kind of season finale is that?
Bro, I'm over here watching. I'm seeing Gigi and Okaroon fix it. I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna have the episode end off in a way where they show up, they say Momo, or maybe we're gonna get the cliffhanger where they're right there about to say Momo. No, you don't get that. You don't get that like how they did in ReZero season 3 before we get to literally next month. They legitimately left us on a cliffhanger where they're looking through a hole, and in the meantime, Momo looked like she about to get abused or R-worded by these.
Yeah. Let's not get into that.
And I tell you, when I saw that shit and they put on that goddamn Turbo Granny ending, I was like, "Fuckers! No, you did not end it like that." Dawn to Dawn is wrong for that. They're wrong for that. Because guess what now? Unless you're an anime only and you're desperate to read the manga, outside of being a manga reader, you're basically left on a cliffhanger of you don't know what's gonna happen, and they're just like, yeah, we're gonna leave this off in probably the most controversial way, and you're gonna have to wait 7 months.
I mean, this anime already has some pretty controversial scenes in general, but to end it up the way it did, really? Now we have to wait like 7 months.
This was the definition of getting blue balled. This is the definition of getting blue balled. You think you're gonna have your two characters come in and save the girl, and then you don't get that, and then they just cut it off and they're like, we'll see you in 7 months. See you later, guys. We all got cucked. We all got cucked.
Yeah, we did.
Now we gotta wait 7 minutes wondering what the hell happens to Momo. No, I would hope that she gets out of this situation, but clearly, I don't know how she's going to. And then in the meantime, our boys are looking through this hole that on this other side of the wall in their house that hasn't been there before. So what the hell's going on? What is this arc? I don't know what this arc we're gonna get into next year, but this arc seems freaking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
let's actually start the review with like how this episode first started off.
Yeah, so you'd think we would start the episode off from last week after the goddamn mannequin professes feelings, and maybe that would have Okaroon have the balls the next day to oust Momo out. No, we don't get that. They basically beg to Seiko, can you let this girl mannequin stay here so then the guy mannequin from the school can come see him or see her? And Seiko's like, why the fuck would I do that? I need to stop letting all these weirdos in this house. But eventually they get her to cave in.
Yeah. They were like, she's not much different from Turbo Granny right now. And they were going to like, how dare you compare me to that little nobody right there?
Yes. Also was beating up Gigi, which was very funny.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. You do get a funny whole scene before they eat dinner. The fact of like one, you have Gigi compliment Okarun about his all-out abilities and how the fact it's so cool and everything. But at the same time, you see Okarun looking from a distance, seeing that Momo and Gigi are very much connecting and everything, and they're being very close and very friendly, and you know, it kind of blows the heads when Gigi's like, "Oh, you got this little lint on your head," and he's just like, "No," and then this man is just like, "You got some lint on your head." I'm just like,
Oh, Karun.
"Oh, girl." But you can clearly tell the man's jealous, and to the point he legitimately is like, "I'll set the table, damn it." And then him and Gigi start doing this weird dance thing, that song thing they were doing. They're like, oh.
Yeah, they were like circling around each other and then circling around Momo, and she has no idea what's going on.
She just had to look like,
Yeah.
I'm done. So you get that whole thing again. You can't blame Okarun. Another man comes up in this building. He knows Momo, and also too, he also does in the episode later confirm that they kissed.
He remembered that.
We'll get to that later. But anyways, that then takes us, or no, we get that weird dream sequence Gigi had, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't know what the hell's going on. Honestly, I saw a reviewer review this episode. He said he'd rather deal with whatever he saw in his dream than those freaking perverted fools at the end of the episode. Honestly, I agree. Listen, I'd rather deal with some random monsters before I deal with 4 pedophiles. Anyways, so he dreams about this thing, and it's that monster he was talking about in the last episode that's been living up in his house, the spirit, right?
Yeah.
And one, the visuals were absolutely crazy. He was like having a panic attack.
Yeah, so that leaves me. What if all that supernatural thing that he was experiencing is coming from him himself?
I don't know. It's clearly something.
Or I guess it's probably like Okarun, where like some ghost transfer some hidden power within him without him knowing.
I don't know. But weird dude looks like some evil, weird looking Slender Man dude. Just the fact that he's got eyeballs and he can see. And his face is all scrunched up too. Very creepy.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, they're going on a train to his house, to his area where he used to live on, or where his current house residency, because Momo's gonna be the one to exorcise the whole demon dude from his house, right? So they go there. You kind of have a nice little train sequence there. What happens on the train?
Well, Okarun watching Gigi, like, hitting it off with Momo, and Okarun constantly getting jealous. Poor boy. Why do I relate to this guy?
Yes. He starts trying to change the conversation about talking about ghosts and everything, because he knows, Momo's into the girls things now. So you know what? The alien stuff now. And you know what? I'll get her attention like this, and she'll be talking to me. Well, that totally backfires.
Yep. Sorry, Kentakura or Okarun.
Oh yeah, they make another. I think no, he says like a line that Tenkagakura, her idol, says, and she literally.
Yeah, apparently he says when he like, I'm just really awkward, and yeah, apparently that gets her flustered. Wow, she likes them awkward side. I see.
Anyways, yeah, so, look, you kind of see it to where they're kind of bonding, Gigi and Okarun, even though they're kind of beefing about Momo, they're bonding, they're becoming friends and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, they're walking up to get to Gigi's place. You do see those perverted fools looking in the literal grass or the trees and shit like that. I'm just like, why? And they had those weird ass smiles. They're like,
Don't do that. Oh my god.
I'm just like, oh please. I'm like, brother. I'm like, I saw them. I'm like, oh, wonderful. How wonderful. That's just great. I can't. No, 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 no.
Yeah. The moment they got to this whole hot spring area, the moment I see those people with them weird faces, like they all look sus. They all look sus.
So they get to Gigi's house. It seems normal enough, right? Normal, everything normal there, you know. And basically, you know, Mom was like, well, there's nothing really else to do, so we just gotta wait till nighttime. That's probably when the spirit will show up. So it looks like she's gonna watch some TV, but then Gigi starts giving her a massage, and Okarun's like, "Ugh, give me." So then he goes off. Go.
Yeah. And then as he goes off, Momo offers some seat.
Yeah, she's just like, she passed the seat. She's like, sit right here. I'm like, yes, my man's gonna sit right next to his girl. That's when he can make the move.
Yeah, but then the moment he sits, she's like, well, time for me to hit the house springs.
That's when Okarun just said, no, but I want you to stay. That's what he should have said.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, at the same time, I get it because we found out later on that she just wants Okarun and Gigi to get along better.
Because she felt like they were having a bromance. But the moment she said she was going to hot springs, I'm like, I know where this is going now. Sadly, right?
Maybe, yes.
So you do have another bromance moment between Okarun and Gigi. They're playing some soccer, kicking the ball back and forth. And then this is kind of when Gigi asks him, like, are you and Momo dating or something like that?
No. Are you in love with Momo?
Oh, yeah. Are you in love with Momo? And he's like, wait, what? And, you know, he starts saying, like, well, you know, she is pretty cute and everything. And then that's when Okarun's like, screw it. She's like, I think everything that you said is true. She is cute. I'm just like,
plus everything I said and stuff.
Yeah, so they're legitimately kicking a ball, playing soccer, and then eventually trying to kick the ball away from each other as they're basically professing the fact that they both love Momo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to the point, like, they're throwing shots. Like, he's like, well, I'm the childhood friend. And I'm like, have you ever watched romance animes? Yeah, the childhood friend never wins. And then freaking Okarun's just like, well, she's my first friend. And he's like, man, please, who the hell cares about that? And then he just comes with the big ideas. Like, he's like, well, you see, we actually did kiss.
Well, he didn't say it like that.
He didn't say it like that, but he basically thought about them, remember the moment. So yes, when they bumped into each other, which I think was like episode 5, I believe.
Yes, I believe. Yes, I believe it was. I don't remember what.
Yeah, episode 5 or 6 or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But the moment they clunked heads, they actually like legitimately kissed, and well, accidentally. So it's nice to know that, hey, this shonen show's done more than any shonen show in the past has done when it comes to main male character and main female character and shipping together. They already kissed.
Yes.
So but anyways, that's when you have to where Momo's in the freaking hot springs and everything. She's just obviously talking about the bromance thing. And next thing you know, she hears the door open, and I'm like, oh god, here we go. And then she sees those dudes, and she's like, wait, what are you guys doing here? This is the women's bath. And obviously the dudes are like, well, this is actually a co-ed. And I'm just like, no. This ain't not co-ed. You just walked up in here because you like, oh, let's look at this nice little 16-year-old girl right here. Well, we're probably 40, 50-year-old men.
Are they even men?
I don't know what they are. I don't even care. They had really dark skin too.
They look like goals.
These dudes start like stripping, taking their clothes off because they were in like freaking tuxedos and everything. And they get into their bath towels and they literally hop into the bathroom with their glasses on, eyes all lighting up like they like, oh, we see something, we're gonna take it, right? And I'm starting to wonder. I'm really starting to wonder if they have any correlation to this thing that Gigi's been dealing with, and I wonder maybe if some of these exorcists were maybe all females. And I think I know why. Maybe they might have been dead.
Well, there were some male ones in the picture that died also. So
Well, they could have just killed the men off if it's them. They could have just killed him and framed it as suicide. But anyways, they hop in the water. They start telling Momo. Momo's wondering what she should do and everything. Also, too, she was talking about how she's getting very dizzy, too. So I wonder if this hot spring got some sort of thing that makes, once you step into it, like, kind of loopy.
Well, we also know scientifically that if you stay in hot springs for too long, you start to get a little weak.
That's true.
If you stay in hot springs for too long.
That's true, but I would not be shocked if there's some other higher power that's making this happen, especially with these guys. But they basically start getting closer, and they're just like, so, have you ever heard of a gator? And Momo's trying to play it off like, yeah, alligators. And he's like, nah, that's not what I'm talking about. And you literally get this full screen image of all four of them like in a fucking line. Mouths under the water, eyeballs looking, eyes lighting up yellow. I'm like, nah, bruh. I would immediately be getting out of the fucking water right now. Momo also makes the mention like the barrier is also pretty high in terms of like where the hot springs is at. It's like uniquely high. I'm like, oh great. So you can't even climb up and get out of there. The only way to get out is through the door. But they're cornering your ass. And then you just see the ripples like all around her in four directions. So they're all split up in four directions. I'm just like, no. So then in the meantime, Okaroon and Gigi, as they are still arguing on who loves Momo more, they realize like, wait, what the hell is that? Now I'm thinking like, oh, okay, this could be the area where they can get to the hot spring to go save her. Yes. But it's like a different piece of Gigi's house that he ain't never seen before, right? So they go to this wall area, they knock on it, and they're like, the hell? I don't never been here before. They literally get like a mallet or something, or a sledgehammer. They break a hole into the thing and they look through it, right? They don't see what's going, they don't see what's through the hole. And in the meantime, that's when the episode cuts over back to Momo. And she's trying to use her powers. They're not working. I'm guessing it's because she might be a little loopy from the freaking hot springs, right? But it's a little too late, because then the guy pounces on her, and the episode ends off with her underwater as this guy's basically got her pinned down underwater. And you get your Turbo Granny ending, and I'm over here like, what the fuck? You people cannot end it like this. Do we get any post-credit scene? No.
We don't even. Yeah. No. Why?
The only teaser we get is the poster for season 2. At least it's confirmed that we got a season 2 immediately, so that's good. The only problem is we gotta wait till July to find out what happens.
Yeah, now we have to deal with this fact that what we just saw.
So, look, I gotta give credit where credit's due. They said, what's a good way to trigger somebody and make them feel cucked and blue-balled and so pissed off that they know they gotta wait 7 minutes. And guess what? If these anime-only people want to start reading our manga because they want to see what happens so desperately, what cliffhanger can we leave them on? Well, we can leave them on the cliffhanger of the part of the arc where Momo gets taken down by these perverted dudes. Great idea! Let's not have a happy ending. That's what they thought. That's what they thought.
Mm-hmm.
They're wrong for that. Because now I'm blue balled, and now I'm gonna have to wait. Now you're wondering, why don't you just read the manga and be done with it? No, because 7 months I can wait. If I can wait for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, I can wait for Dawn to Dawn half a year.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting this long for Black Clover, so I can wait longer.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Are you testing me?
Yeah, I'm testing you. Because I already know you're gonna break. You're gonna just read the manga because it's taking too damn long. Again, I'll say this before and I'll say it again. Perfect time for Black Clover that came back for an anime is to finish up the Spade Kingdom arc after the movie was over. The moment the hype of the movie was done, that's when they should announce the anime is coming back, but they did not do that. But I think it's done by Studio. I think the Black Clover anime is done by Studio Pierrot, and right now they're kind of busy with Bleach.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be a while. Anyways, great episode of Dawn to Dawn. I'm very intrigued to see what this slender-looking man dude got a handle with, and then obviously we gotta hope that whatever they look through this hole ain't something devious. And then 2, hopefully Momo A-okay. But I ain't got no hopes, and we're in a bad spot right now.
Yeah.
But overall, I very much enjoyed my time with season 1 of Dawn to Dawn, and damn, was this show fucking great. It lived up to the fucking hype people hyped this show up to be, and I definitely can't wait for July when it comes back, because I only have a feeling like it's going to get even more crazier than what we've been seeing this entire season 1. But I've enjoyed all the characters that we've gotten. I enjoy Okaru and Momo as main characters of the story. Some of the shit I've seen has been, again, more of the like typical shonen stuff, but more in the aspect of like a Jujutsu Kaisen, a Chainsaw Man to what I've watched up to this point, where it's like you think it's going to happen, but it doesn't. It has these unique type of tidbits of differences, but I've enjoyed my time with Dawn to Dawn. It sucks that it's gonna go away, but lo and behold, I still remember starting off the year in January, and it's already December. Literally, we got Christmas in the next 5 days. Sooner or later, July will be here, and we'll be at the half point of the year. Time's going by too goddamn fast. Anyways, your closing thoughts on your thoughts of season 1 of Dawn to Dawn?
Oh my god, this ending is gonna bother me for the rest of until July. That's all I will say. I loved it. But overall, yes, I love this anime. It was very entertaining from beginning to end. But why that ending?
So yes, it's scheduled to come back in basically summer of anime 2025. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be on all the streaming platforms like it was previously, Crunchyroll, Hulu, and Netflix. And again, I gotta give credit where credit's due. Netflix handled this anime perfectly. They not only did a simulcast, they did a simuldub as well. Mm-hmm. So props to them. Whenever Netflix can do simuldubbing or simulcasting, that's when I'm fine with Netflix purchasing the rights to stream their animes. But when they want to go the Pokemon route, where we'll let the anime get pretty far ahead and then we'll drop one batch, and then we'll come back months later down the road and then drop another batch, and then go on hiatus for another 4 or 5 months, and then we'll drop another batch of episodes. To my knowledge, the only animes that get that treatment is Pokemon and JoJo. Which, from what I hear from JoJo fans, that legitimately kills the hype they have for any of the shows. Every time they come out.
That ruined part 6. That ruined part 6, which is the part that I was really looking forward to being animated. But oh my god, just the fact that it had us wait like just for one whole part just to come up, instead of doing a daily episode, like what were they thinking?
See, and this could be a discussion video for another thing about other streaming services picking up animes, whether it's Disney Plus, Hulu. Well, actually not Hulu. Hulu, when they have their animes, they drop them regularly simulcast. But like Disney Plus or or Netflix or even Amazon Prime, they're gonna have the rights to stream animes because now these companies are realizing, oh shit, a lot of people love anime. That's a big medium. Let's get this on our site so we can have exclusivity. Because unless somebody wants to pirate shit, the only way you can actually watch it officially is through our subscription. As long as these streaming companies understand we just want simulcast, that's all you do. When an episode drops in Japan, make sure you have it on your website at least an hour after it drops in Japan. That's all we ask for. I don't, you know, and Netflix is the problem because they think people like watching things in batches. No, we don't. I'm fine watching something week to week, waiting the next week to see the next episode. Yes. Do I like it when we get batches where I can just binge a show? Of course. But if I know it's an ongoing show, I'd rather just do the week-to-week format.
Mm-hmm.
But until these streaming companies realize this, it seems like every other streaming company can actually realize this except Netflix with some of their shit. But look, again, you guys watch my what I will watch / review videos. I hate it when I look on live chart and I see the end logo near an anime because I'm like, fuck, man. Netflix is gonna ruin this shit if they do the stupid batch release and they make me wait. But no. So far, I think Netflix, we can say they're being more consistent when they get animes exclusive to them. They do a simulcast. And in some cases, they actually do simuldubs.
Yep.
So, regardless, I enjoyed my time with this. I can't wait for next year. Don looks like it's going to be even more crazier with what the poster looked like it got going on. It's clearly going to be Gigi focused because of this arc that's basically we're in now. But yes, the only thing I'm going to miss is I know damn when we get season 2, we're going to get a new opening. I'm going to miss Creepy Nuts.
If I mean, they could do the second opening if they wanted to, but
they're going to do a second opening. It's just it's just modern things now. They always give us a new opening for any new season.
Honestly, shout out to them because they also do some of the songs for Call of the Night, like the opening and actually every song that's in Call of the Night, like the opening, the ending, and a few other songs that plays during some of the scenes. Whenever I hear those songs, I just go, "Who was in the studio?"
Now, personally, I would petition they just keep Creepy Nuts and that just be the one opening for Don.
Mm-hmm.
If they do, which I would think they would do, a full adaptation of this series. So I would honestly just keep the first opening, the main opening for the entire run. Because I don't see how they could get no better than it. Again, it's like my thing with Oshinoko. I love the first opening. I do like the season 2 opening. That shit is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the season 1 opening is iconic. And I kind of wish the season 1 opening was also in season 2, but I have no issue with that. But anyways, that's it. We got a bunch of shit we got to review on our plate, so we're going to get off her. Anyways, guys, if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Don content or any other anime content we upload to the channel. Until then, guys, we will see you guys in July if you just watch our Don content, but we would really like you to watch our other content too, please. I'll leave a link in the description below for my co-host channel. He's gotta get 100 subscribers in literally 2 weeks.
Even if I don't reach 100 subscribers by the end of this year, that's okay. Then I still have a long road ahead of me.
Yes. Anyways, guys, catch you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and enjoy y'all's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
And take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.